I'm Andrei Minkov, the founder of Trademark Factory, the only firm in the world where licensed lawyers and trademark agents will help you trademark your brand with a comprehensive trademark search for a single, all-inclusive flat fee with a 100% money-back guarantee. I am famous for explaining intellectual property so that a 9-year-old could understand. And today I'm going to share with you two biggest branding mistakes that we see all the time. And sometimes we see them made by the same business, even though they would look like the opposites of each other. The first mistake is spending too much time and agonizing too much on trying to find that perfect brand at the expense of actually building a successful business behind that brand. Don't get me wrong, a good brand is very important, but the good brand or the great brand or the amazing brand is not going to create that business for you. It's not going to create that product or that service that millions of people are going to be interested in. The biggest problem of small businesses is obscurity. So just because you have an amazing brand is not good enough. So the focus should be on building something that a lot of people want to use. And what we see a lot is the brand owner would say, oh, you know what, we haven't launched the product because I am still working on the 5th version of that logo. I fired all my designers because they just weren't good enough. And very soon, probably in a few months, we're going to have the next version and then we may launch. I mean, come on. Nobody really cares about the logo so much if you don't have something to offer to them. Remember, there are 3 things that are important to every successful brand. It needs to be memorable, it needs to be connected to a successful business, and it needs to be well protected. So as long as your brand is memorable, as long as people can remember what it is, it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, it's not going to sell. What is going to sell for your business, what is going to make you money, what is going to make you happy, what is going to make your market happy is if you offer to that market something that they want. And if all you do is focus on that logo, you're not going to get there. So that's the first branding mistake. The second branding mistake is failing to protect that brand that you came up with early. And the problem with that is you just want to build and build and build and say, oh, you know, let's wait and see if the market likes it. Okay, you wait and see if the market likes it. And then, yeah, you need to wait just a little bit more to see if the market really likes it. And then you want to wait a little bit more to see if the market loves it. And until you make the first 100,000, until you make the first 500,000, until you make the first $10 million. And you wait and wait and wait until you realize that somebody's taking your brand and you need to start everything all over again. Interestingly, what I realized is that the cause of these 2 mistakes, agonizing too much over the brand and failing to protect it soon enough, is the same. The same cause is lack of self-belief, in that you don't believe that you can build something valuable, so you play around, you procrastinate, just doing something that is not really get you any closer to the success. And what I learned from my mentor, which I found to be very profound, is that he said, you know what, everybody says that the biggest fear is fear of failure. That's not true. The biggest fear is fear of success, because people who fear of failure, they at least know what they're fearing. They've been there. They've lived there all their life, right? What they don't know is how the success feels like. And they don't realize that the success is not some luck, it's not a fluke. It's basically a logical result of the steps that you take to get you there. And a lot of people are afraid that they're not going to get there. So I understand, but really all it has to do with is your belief in your ability to build something valuable, to build something that the market would love. And that's really why we are starting the business. That's why we come up with brands. That's why we spend sleepless nights and work crazy hours to do something awesome, to have people around the world or people in your country or people in your town, depending on what your business is, love you for what you do and respect you for what you do and take out their credit cards and give you their numbers because of what you have to offer to them. So if you start something, at least expect that you have a reasonable chance of success, because otherwise, why are you doing this? And if you do expect a reasonable chance of success, protect what's so important for that success, the brand. Because the brand really is what people think about when they think of your business. It's not just you personally, it's the name of the business, name of the product, name of the service, name of your tagline, or whatever it is. So, two opposites, but not really. Come up with a name that's memorable and protect it right away. This is just one of many short videos where I'm providing specific, no BS answers to your questions about trademarks. So subscribe now and get notified whenever the next video goes live. You really want to subscribe. Did you subscribe? Did you? Great. And if you have a brand that you want to protect, order your free comprehensive trademark search with registrability opinion by filling out the form at freetmsearch.com. freetmsearch.com. I'll see you in the next video.